Look how absolutely beautiful this is, you guys. What's going on, everyone? How's it going? I am in the Colorado Rockies. I'm in the Colorado Rockies right now, and it's been a great week. I had an outstanding week, and this is a beautiful way to end it. I got the chills just talking about it. I mean, this is stuff you don't see every day. Look at, we got some rapids going down the river over here. Look how neat that is. Oh, I so want to do it. I so want to do it. One of these days, I'm going to do it. Had a fantastic week. I'm going to try to keep this video short. I am parked up on the shoulder over here and got my cautions on, so I need to jump that wall and get back up to my truck. I don't know if you guys can see it over there, but yeah, it's gorgeous up here. I'm going to be spending my 34-hour reset in Denver, so I'll be doing another video over there and just recapping the entire week. But I just could not pass this without stopping and showing you guys how beautiful that is. Anyways, have a good one. I'll talk to you guys soon. Hey, good morning, YouTube. Hello, subscribers. I am sorry. This is going to be the first time I'm going to be doing a video and eating at the same time. Got myself some wonderful, healthy Fruit Loops with marshmallows. Because I'm on a diet, you know. So, but believe it or not, this is actually going to be the third time I'm shooting this video. The other two were much better backgrounds than what you're getting right now. One of them was walking in Colorado, Denver. The other one was while I was sitting on my trailer, leaning up against some lumber, and had the X-Strap behind me. Really nice. So, but unfortunately, while I was in the Colorado Rockies, I tried to do a time lapse of me driving through it and wanted to put that video up there for you guys. I even got my new suction, or one of my suction cups, and put it on my windshield. Was trying that for the first time, and I messed with some settings on my camera, and from that point on, the videos that I tried to make, excuse me, were not uploading to my phone for me to be able to upload to YouTube. So I did a hard reset on factory settings on my camera, and so here I am trying to do another video. I'm gonna do it while eating, and I need to take a bite before my cereal gets all soggy. Pardon, sorry. Probably not the most entertaining stuff you've ever seen in the world. I apologize. So, this is finally a recap of last week, my first week of running. As you know, started off in Louisiana where I live. I went up to Loudon, Tennessee, and that was a load. A big coil, steel coil. That one paid $1,606 to the truck, which is a great way to start off the week. Like I always mention, if you get $1,000 plus load for the weekend, it's a great way to start off the week. From there, I believe I bounced over to Bull Run, Tennessee, something like that, and I picked up a load. Oh, it was a picture that I also added to the beginning of this video, along with that beautiful area of the Colorado Rockies. It was a load of vinyl siding, and I was a strange load. You could only strap on the wooden holders of this vinyl, and the load was super tall. I had a difficult time throwing the straps over the load for a couple of the straps. I got most of them over pretty well, but a couple of them I had to hit the very top of. But that was an interesting load, but very cool place. They had a tarping machine, and they got a guy to help you tarp, and made it very easy. That went up to Grand Ledge, Michigan. That paid $1,430. And I've been to Grand Ledge, Michigan before, pardon me. And so far, what a great week. Then I bounced down from Grand Ledge, Michigan, from that Lowe's distribution center there, and went down to Delta, Ohio. A place called, I'm going to try to leave the names out of the companies out of this, but went to Delta, Ohio, picked up 3 15,000-pound steel coils. Pardon me. And this was kind of a neat little story here. And while I was there, I was securing my load. I had 3 15,000-pound steel coils loaded suicide, and that means the coils are on the trailer with the holes to the side, and if it were to roll forward, it would roll towards the cab of the truck. So that's why they call it suicide. And I was securing. I did about 4 chains by myself, and all of a sudden another TMC truck pulls up, and he is waiting to get loaded. And it was weird because I said to myself, man, it sure would be nice to get some help if he were to come help. And I guess telepathically that went over to him. I saw him walking up to me, and he asked, hey man, you want some help? And I was like, sure, I'll take some help, absolutely. And the reason I wouldn't have minded some help, of course I would never mind some help, but the reason I was like hoping for some help is I was running short on my clock. My 14 hour was catching up to my 11 hour, and I needed to hurry up a bit. So speaking of hurrying up, I need to take a bite. So he came and helped, and I tell you, he is a 10-year TMC veteran. He is a trainer, and let me tell you, I could not keep up with him. He put on 6 chains for me, with 6 chain binders, and I was just pretty much holding the metal edge protectors in place for him. He was so fast, unbelievably fast. And then he was like, okay, grab your steel tarp, let's put it on. He helped me put my steel tarp on. He was doing bungees. He did all the bungees on one side. Well, I did like 20 bungees on my side, plus the dunnage, strapping down the dunnage for the tent tarps. He was unbelievable. And I wrote a big thank you to him on Attaboy, the little TMC salute to TMC drivers. And yeah, super nice of him. So that load went all the way to Kansas, and that ended up paying $2,070. And then got unloaded with that, waited a little while for a load, and then ended up getting a call to do something for the very first time, and that was actually doing a trailer swap with a TMC driver who is loaded and I'm empty. So this was the first time for me in my own truck. I did it a couple of times, I believe, with my trainer, but it actually turned out to be very easy. I liked it a lot. I didn't have to worry about going to a shipper, checking in, waiting in line to get loaded, securing. So it was a great way to end the week on a Thursday, and that got me excited because that was a load of shingles, and it was going to Denver, Colorado. So, and that is just about the furthest west I've gone. I've been to Pueblo, Colorado, which is pretty far west as well, but Denver is definitely the farthest I've been. So that paid, those loads are kind of weird. You don't know exactly how much you're going to get paid because they split the pay between the two drivers by the mileage they drove. Hold on, about to take a bite. And my fleet manager thinks I'm going to make $12.78 out of that. I personally think it's about $900, but I don't know. We're going to find out when I get this paycheck this Friday. But anyways, if he was right, I got my little notes here of how much money I made on my loads. $6,384 to the truck last week. That is huge. That is huge. That's a great way to start off running. That's why it's great to run. $6,384. I get 33% of that. So what is that? Roughly $2,100 paycheck, which is fantastic. Now that'd be before taxes, of course. Another cool thing that happened during that week. I'm gonna take a bite before I continue with this story. During one of those runs earlier in the week, I was on a 3-lane highway. I was in the middle lane. I look in my side mirrors and I see some oversized trucks, flatbeds, pulling those double wide trailer houses. And I'm in the middle lane. I pick up my CB. This is near Knoxville. This was during my bounce from Loudon, Tennessee over to Bulls Run, Tennessee, or something like that. So I picked up my CB and I said, hey, oversized, this is TMC in front of you. Looks like you guys are going to be passing me up here pretty soon. What lane would you like me to get in so that way you guys could pass me up easier? And they were blown away by it. They were like, man, it'd be great if you could get in the left lane. We'll pass you on the right so we don't got to make too many moves. And I was like, yeah, absolutely. So I got over to the left lane. You know, I threw my blinker on, got over to the left lane. First truck passed me up. And then I did this, I got back over to the middle lane while the second truck caught up. And then I got back into the left lane. You know, got on the CB, all right, passed me up, oversized, and he passed me up. So they ended up getting on the CB as well, and they were like, hey man, that was very, very nice of you, very observant, you're very well aware of what's going on around you, you know, what's your truck number? And I told them, they were like, well, we're gonna give TMC a call, and about you. And I was like, oh, okay. So I ended up getting a compliment from some oversized. They called safety department. They actually called a few departments, and they made sure that people knew how great that was. And I'll post a little snapshot of that compliment at the end of this video. So that was really neat. All right. I can't think of anything else that went on this week. Oh, I want to give a thank you and a shout out to Michael Menke. Michael Menke is a subscriber of mine that him and I talked on the phone a couple of times, and he is now at orientation in South Carolina. He is my very first subscriber that allowed me to put his information into the driver portal, and is the first one that is qualifying me to get a driver referral bonus. So super, super cool. It is, what time is it? All right, I'm just looking, trying to figure out what time it is here. Okay. So I'm gonna get a bonus for that. Thank you very much, Michael. Appreciate it. If my videos motivate you to go to TMC or please reach out to me. I always put my email and my phone number actually on my comments in my or the description of my videos. So take a look at that, and if it helps motivate you to go to TMC, please reach out. Also, today and tomorrow is the last day to vote, or not vote, but take a pick on how many miles I drove for the month of July. Help win yourself, maybe win some prizes if you guess correctly or guess closest to the actual miles I ran in the month of July. So go check that on that last video. And then also, if you're new to my channel and you're interested in joining TMC, but you're wondering what orientation is going to be like, please look back at my video history and look at my very first video. Very informative video. I've gotten a lot of compliments on it. That will help you know what to bring and what to expect to orientation for TMC. Alright, so take a look at that. Otherwise, that is it. I need to finish up my food. I got to get rolling in about 10 minutes. And working my way down to Florida from a load in Kansas. So I'll have to talk about that one next the end of this week. So now that I got my camera working, the videos should be coming a lot quicker. But anyways, all right, you guys, have a good one. Be safe, be good. Hey, don't forget to smile. You have a great one.